slightly unblended, Julie, whatever. Today's video, I wanted to play around with the Smoke Show palette by Colourpop Cosmetics to do this look tutorial. So if you want to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. Since I got this palette, I've been kind of busy. Not really like busy. I want to say it came in while we were on vacation. So I've used it a few times, and let me tell you, I'm instantly in love. I feel like I've done something quite like this before, and it's okay because I'll show you how to do it. And it's just like, I feel like this would be my go-to kind of easy going out kind of thing. But as usual, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk about sweet nothings. So to start out, I'm just gonna go on ahead and take, I have all my brushes laid out, but like always, again, they are laid out, so obviously it has to be harder for me to find them because, you know, but keep my little quick changer ready. But I'm going to start off with the shade Slated, and I'm just going to take it on a little fluffy brush, tapping off the excess, and I'm going to apply it into the crease. And I'm kind of taking it down into the deep crease because I'm going to use it as a transition shade. And you're probably thinking, Julie, why did you get another one of these Colourpop palettes? You say you have most of them. But how cute. How stinking cute. And I'm like a stickler. I don't like to, I keep everything in place. So I haven't even taken this part off the mirror. But look, like, I have a purple one. Like, I don't know, I don't have the lilac one. Anyway, you just like, cannot go wrong with these. They're easy to take if you're traveling or if you have a specific color scheme in mind. You can take a couple of them and they just don't take up a whole lot of room. So, yeah. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. So we'll just go to the next one. Oh yeah, while I was doing this, I recorded it on my phone because I want to make a fun little Instagram video, and I want to show the foundation I'm going to use today is the Juvias Place, the shade Stix. And Barcelona is more of my shade. Like, it was close. I just ordered it off Ulta. I mentioned that in a previous video. But I ordered it off Ulta and that was close to my shade. So when I went again, I got this Luxor. And I'll be using this as a concealer today because I really like it. I tried it like a few days after I got it, and it's nice. So if you're interested in checking that video out, I should have it up on my Instagram either when this goes live or a day before, so like next week. I also have, I was so excited, I got the Nomad palette by Juvias Place, so I'm gonna do a video with it super soon, but it'll go up after this one. But I want to try to start uploading more than just once a week because, I don't know, it's just fun to do all this. But at the same time, sometimes I'm very last minute about editing, so I feel like I would stress myself out. But, I mean, it's no big deal, I can do it. So the next shade, I'm just going to take this fluffy brush. It's the Ofra 35E tapered blending brush. I'm going to go into Stone Face, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more Slated into the crease, the deep crease. For the next step, I want to take the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in Swerve. It was, when I ordered this, I got this set where it was like this one, and I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I can find it because I'm trying to think of something fun to do with it. But called Kicker, and it's that really silver one. So I'm just gonna take this, and this is a tip that I picked up from Bailey Sarian. She likes to take some eyeliner and just add it. It'll intensify the black, or any shade really. You can do it just to make it a little more intense, but I'm just gonna add it on this outer part of my lid here, and just kind of bring it in. Once I have that done, I'm just gonna take this SL Miss Glam short shader brush and kind of blend it out, because you don't want to just instantly go in with it. You kind of want to give it some, like, you don't want to take it too far in, because less is more and you could make an entire mess. So just gonna blend that. Alright, once that's done, I'm just gonna take the ABH A14 brush, and again, I'm always forgetting something. Before I applied anything, I use the ABH eyeshadow primer. I really like it, but you can use whatever you want. Concealer works. I just quit using it once I got this, and I've honestly been on this tube for 2 months, and I do my makeup every day. So that's definitely a good deal. But taking the A14 brush, I'm just gonna go into Let's Do It and add it over that liner, and you see, like, it just sticks down and it looks nice. So I'm just gonna apply it. I'm not gonna take it too far in, because I'm gonna do a half cut crease, which I know, I'm sorry, I'll do something a little more out of the box, because apparently this is like what I've been doing a lot of, I think. I'll try to do something more fun in the next one, because I know, like, you're probably tired of seeing half cut creases. So I'm just gonna take that in. Okay, so once you have it about how you like it, you can always go in and touch it up. So I'm just going to take this Luxie 237 blending brush, just a little bit more slighted, tapping off the excess, and just going in and blending that, kind of bringing it out to this outer part of my lid. Spam call. Okay, so I want to add a little bit more. I'm just going to take the Colourpop E10 brush with some more of Let's Do It, and just kind of bring it out. Same Luxie brush, just blending it. Taking a little bit more slighted, just kind of patting it right here. I'm going to clean my brush off and just going ahead and start to blend. I also have a video idea for the Colourpop Pretty Fresh line. I didn't get the setting spray, but I got the hyaluronic acid primer and the tinted moisturizer. Ugh, okay. Honestly, I kind of got it. I was like, I don't know if I'll do a video on it. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing how I do my base stuff, but I got it 4 days that my skin's looking okay. But I did watch reviews, and it was like 2 or 3 reviews that I watched, and everybody didn't like it. So I kind of got nervous, but I was like, you know, I'm sure it would help with, I got dry skin. I was like, maybe that'll make it like look a little dewier. And I don't necessarily have dry skin, I just have some dry patches. And I'm taking this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer to cut the crease halfway. But that, those reviews kind of made me nervous. But when it came in and I used it, people were saying that it was cakey, there wasn't enough coverage. But I knew going in that with it being a tinted moisturizer that there wasn't going to be very much coverage, which is why I wanted to get it for like days, or I'm just kind of in a rush and want to throw a little something on. But I've been using it a lot. I love it. It doesn't get real cakey. Like, of course I have some settling in my smile lines and then like the lines in my forehead, but it's not bad. But I'll do a video on it because I can sit there and talk about that for a minute. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut the crease halfway. Once you have the crease cut halfway, just go on ahead and take the shade Smoking and apply it kind of towards the outer part. just take a little so that you don't have to worry about fallout, which the fallout's not terrible. But going in heavy-handed and using a lot can make it be more than it should. So just take it, kind of bring it up here to where the concealer stops. And next, I'm going to take the shade Full Metal. And honestly, when I heard that that wasn't a shade in this palette, I was like, look, if I already didn't want it just while looking at it, the animator in me is like, I need that palette. Because Full Metal Alchemist is life. And I have not finished the mangas yet. I'm getting close. I've had them for a while and I've just kind of not been in the reading mood because I'm terrible. But I kind of have been feeling like reading lately. So those are definitely going to be on my finish list. But I also want to get the Letters from Christopher book. Because I've been watching a lot of stuff about Chris Watts lately. It just came up on YouTube and I was like, okay. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't know all this stuff. I watch a lot of true crime stuff and I was like, I need that book just because I'm interested. Like, but why do people do stuff like that? It's freaking nuts, man. Okay, I'm just gonna take Starstruck and apply it to this inner part here, and I made a mess already, but that's okay. And just gonna sweep it over and bring it up. See, I'm not sidetracked talking about stuff like that. And because it wouldn't be me trying to film something without my batteries dying, I thought that they were charged enough because I haven't really used my camera, but I guess I was wrong. So to try to save a little bit of time, I went ahead and done the next step. So what I did was I took this E10 brush by Colourpop and went into Let's Do It and just kind of like blended that there. And then I took the Ofra brush and used Stone Face and just kind of blended it. So now I'm going to be taking this Morphe M507 brush and going into Slated and just going to blend them together. So I don't quite feel as nervous as I can when I'm doing these. I don't know why, I've done them, but I've been playing around with filming and editing and stuff for a little bit like this year, and for some reason I still get a little nervous sometimes about this, but there's really no need for me to, because I'm very thankful to have everybody who's watching, and I don't know, this is just fun to me. So I'm going to take some more Let's Do It on this Colourpop E10 brush, and I'm just going to touch up anything that I over blended. I also have a video that I want to do, and I thought about it yesterday. So badly do I want to. I hear a lot of people say that they feel like they couldn't pull off a certain color scheme or whatever. And so I just want to do something on how to feel comfortable playing in colors, because honestly, it's just makeup, it washes off, and I mean, I got that from Bailey Siri, but it's the truth. Like, it's just makeup. You have fun with it. There's so many different things that can be done with it. And if you don't want to wear it out, just run around your house. Get used to seeing yourself in a different way. I started and I thought that like red and orange, because they can be kind of loud, were more of like, oh, that's bold, but I feel like it's warm tone, and anymore to me, really warm tone things are more neutral, but it's all in just having fun with it. And like, I feel like this could be considered a kind of bold look. Like, I was having a conversation with my mom, and I'm not gonna tell her age because she'll probably be mad at me, and she's not old, but she was like, I'm this old and I don't know what to wear because I don't feel my age, but I also don't want to wear something that's like for 20-year-olds. Like, wear what you want. People are gonna look. I mean, I dress how I dress, and I mean, hold on. trying not to show too much, but I'm wearing this skirt and these fishnets and combat boots and this shirt, and when I'm going grocery shopping, I kind of have an idea that there's gonna be people looking. Like, there's usually these people are like at me, and I'm just like, after a little bit, you'll get used to it. Their opinion doesn't matter. It's what makes you happy, what you get comfortable with. And yeah, sometimes when I do something, I feel a little bit like a little uncomfortable, but I kind of use the time before I'm gonna, like, sometimes I'll wear looks out and I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I really doing this? But it's also like, go look at yourself in the mirror, get used to like how you look. Do you like it? Yes, it's different, but like, do you like what you got going on there with whatever you did? If you do, then that's the only opinion that matters. Go and do it. So that's what I want to say about anything like older looks or anything. If you feel like, oh, I kind of like it, but I don't think I can pull it off. Yes, you can pull it off. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot pull it off, because you can do it, okay? I promise. Like, it's just a whole, once you get past being so, like, a little nervous about it, it'll get easier and easier, and then you can rock anything. You can do it. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, because it's taken me a while to get to where I'm comfortable doing a lot of things, but just do it and you will. Yeah, it's like I'm Nike over here, just do it. But you can pull off anything. It's no standards. You should be trying to live up to no one's standards but your own. And if you like how you do your makeup or your outfits that you wear, do it. Like, life is too short to be worried about what anybody else is trying to be like, oh, that looks. No, you wear what you want. You do your makeup how you want. It's makeup, it washes off. It's clothes. You can change. You can wear a different outfit the next day. If you want to wear the same one the next, do it. I mean, like, if they're not dirty, then wash them, dry them, and wear them again. But yeah. Tangent. I always get off on a tangent when I'm filming. But I just wanted to get that out there. You can do and wear anything. You got it. Like, you can fake confidence if you don't have it at first, and then you'll start getting to be confident. You'll do it and you'll be amazing. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so now that I've got that out of the way, I think I might be done talking for a minute. I talk too much, I know. But everything's looking okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start my face. All this stuff here. Need to cover up some stuff. My face is still recovering from me picking at it. I know, terrible. Should not do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my base, finish this eye, we'll come back and do the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished this eye and I applied some eyeliner to my lower waterline. To my waterline, I used Kicker from Colourpop Cosmetics. It's their creme gel liner. It's like so pretty. But my eyes got watery, so they kind of sort of messed up. Not that worried about it, though. Be okay. Because it's gonna wash off. So what I'm gonna do now is take Slated. I'm taking this ABH A14 brush and add it just right under here into the lash line and just work it on over. And then I'm going to clean that brush off and I'm going to take Stone Face, and apply it right underneath. Just blending the two. Just going to clean that off. Okay, now I'm going to take this Luxie, I think it's 237. Yeah, 237 blending brush, and I'm just going to run that underneath there to blend them, and then kind of bring it up and diffuse this a bit. For the inner corner highlight, I used my Ofra Cosmetics Pillow Talk highlight, so I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just dab it on. No lie, this was probably the first Ofra highlighter that I ever bought. Well, not this exact one, but I mean, I got it. I was like, oh, that's pretty. I got it in the Feel Myself palette. Was it last year, year before last, something like that, around Valentine's Day? Oh my gosh, I hit pan on it, and I've had this one for a minute. I have 2 more. I was like, I don't want to run out of that. So usually I'll get on a Ofra highlight kick once in a while, but I've really been wanting to use the Colourpop Super Shock highlight in Flexitarian, or I want to say my Sun Dip Glow Kit. Kind of, I don't know. I just have like the 3 that I keep in my main, like when I'm doing my makeup every day thing, is like this Pillow Talk one, my Flexitarian one, and the Sun Dip Glow Kit. But the Juvias Place, the Tribe Volume 3 one, I believe, is a really, really good one. I go between that one too. I don't know, I just get on a kick for a certain one, and then I'll use it for a couple weeks and go to another one. But now that that's done, I'm just gonna go on ahead and apply some mascara and some lashes. I think we'll be done here, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've applied the Kiss lashes in brassiere. They were the first handy and I grabbed them. I used the Smashbox misconduct matte liquid lipstick. And I mean, if we're gonna talk about things that I like, besides those 2 things, the Smoke Show palette is amazing. I love it. I don't think I've quite tried anything from Colourpop eyeshadow wise that I haven't liked, but at first I didn't care for the Chasing Rainbows palette, but then I used it again and it's good. But I think it was just some things I feel like they perform better with eyeshadow primers instead of concealer, so I think that was definitely one of them. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to jabber too much. If you like this video, please like it, let me know in the comments. Please let me know what you want to see next. I'm always open for ideas. I've been trying to rack my brain and figure out what I want to do, but I don't know. I get so creative sometimes and I get in a rut. But I'll have my Instagram down below, my Twitter, yeah, and I'll list everything that I used. I know on one of them I didn't, but that was because everybody picked them and I was pretty much talking about them the whole time. But yes, Instagram, Twitter. If you like this video, please like, maybe comment, let me know, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!